Okay, so let's just start out before we do any stretching, just with some nice, easy jumping jacks. Just out and in, getting those muscles a little warmed up before we stretch out. Nice job. Nice and easy, just moving those muscles, and then we'll stretch them out so we're not stretching cold muscles. Awesome job. Nice and easy for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, drop your head over to the right side. Let that head hang. Take a deep breath and roll it down to the other side. Let the weight of your head do the work, just let it hang. And then roll back to the other side. Get that nice full rotation. Deep breaths, and once again to the other side. Roll it all the way to that other shoulder. And roll it to the other side. Deep breaths. And then give me some shoulder shrugs backward. Nice big rotations with those shoulders. Open them up. Take some deep breaths as you open those shoulders, shrugging them backwards. Nice big rotations. Nice job. Few more times here. 1 and 2, and then come forward with those same big rotations. Nice big rotations with those shoulders. Deep breaths, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Awesome, a couple more here. 1 and 2, and then bring those arms out and give me some shoulder circles, going backward. Nice, just right to your side, shoulder height, circles, going back. Awesome job. And then come forward now with those shoulder circles. Same thing, shoulder height. Perfect. Awesome. Hang out here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then cross your arm over, pull it across your chest, and switch sides. Pull it across, feel that stretch in your shoulder. Alternating sides. Swing it out in between. Perfect. One more time on each side. 1 and 2. And then give me some of those swimmer stretches. So alternating up and down. Again, loosening up those shoulders. Awesome job. Couple more seconds here. All right, and then interlace those fingers behind. Press down with those fingers and lift that chest up. Take some nice deep inhale and exhale. Perfect, and then bring those arms in the front and round out those shoulders. Again, deep breaths. In through your nose, out through your mouth. All right, so for our warm-up, we're gonna do 4 different movements. You're gonna start out with a push-up to sit back. So you're gonna come down, you're gonna do a push-up, and then sit back. Push up, and sit back. If you need to drop your knees, push up, and then sit back. All right, from there, we're gonna do a bird dog crunch. All right, so you have a few different options here. You can do this in that tabletop position, so on your hands and knees. You're gonna extend opposite arm and opposite leg, and then crunch it in together, and then back out, and then place it down. Alternating sides. Extend opposite arm, opposite leg, crunch it in, extend out, and then back to center. If you want it to be a little more challenging, do it up on your toes. So extend, crunch, extend, and down. Alternating sides. Up on your feet if you want that extra challenge. From there, we're going to do plank shoulder taps with the plank jack. So you have a few options here. Also, you can either, more challenging, do these at the same time. All right, so shoulder tap while doing that plank jack, or you can do a plank jack and then shoulder tap, plank jack, then shoulder tap. All right, from there you're gonna take it onto your stomach, and we have a Superman reach and row. So come extend those arms in front, bring everything off the ground, reach, and then row, and then back to center and down. Reach up, row, squeeze those shoulder blades in the back, extend and down. All right, so we're starting with that push up to sit back. So push up and then sit back into that child's pose. All right, take it down and let's go. Push up and then sit back. Again, if you need to drop your knees for that push up, that's fine. And then sit back. All right, chest to the ground, push up and sit back. Keep that going, bring that chest all the way to the ground. Nice job. You got 10 seconds left. Push up and then sit back. You got it. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. All right, we have that bird dog crunch now. All right, so extend opposite arm, opposite leg, crunch it in, extend, and back down. Alternating sides. All right, extend, and let's go. Extend opposite arm and leg, crunch in, bring that elbow to that knee, extend back out and place down. Alternate sides. Again, if you want that to be more challenging, just come up into that high plank on your toes and do it there. All right, alternating sides. Don't fall over like me. You got it. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. All right, you have those shoulder tap plank jacks now. All right, so you can either do it alternating plank jack, then shoulder tap, or do it at the same time for a little bit extra challenge. All right, set up. And let's go. Keep that going. Shoulder taps with that plank jack. Awesome. Or if you want to do plank jack, then shoulder tap. You have those options. Nice job, you guys. You're halfway. Engage that core to stabilize. You got this. 10 seconds left. Tap those shoulders. You got 5, 4, 2, 1. Perfect. All right, now take it onto your stomach. We have that Superman reach, and then row. Squeeze those shoulder blades in the back. Extend and down. All right, take it down. And let's go. Reach up. Squeeze those glutes in the back. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Extend and down. Reach up. Bring everything up. Squeeze your shoulder blades in the back. Extend out and then down. Got it. Get up. Reach and then roll. Squeeze those shoulder blades in the back. You got this. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. On your feet. Swing out those arms for a few seconds. Drop over. Chest. Perfect. All right, we're going to go back to the top. Same thing, starting with that push up to sit back. So bring that chest all the way down, and then sit back into that child's pose. All the way down, sit back. All right, get set up, take it down, and let's go. Push up, and sit all the way back. Extend forward, push up, and sit back. Bring that chest all the way to the ground. Nice job. Again, if you need to drop those knees to bring that chest all the way down, that's totally fine. You got 10 seconds left. Push through it. Chest all the way to the ground. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. All right, moving on to that bird dog. Opposite arm, opposite leg, extend, crunch it in, extend back out, and then alternate. down from that high plank position. Keep it up. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. All right. Now we have those shoulder tap plank jacks. Again, you can, for a little bit more challenging, do it at the same time. All right. Or you can do shoulder tap and then plank jack. All right, for that modification. Get set and let's go. So you're either doing it at the same time, that shoulder tap and that plank jack, or you're doing it tap tap and then plank jack. All right, that modification is there for you. Keep it going. You're over halfway. Engage that core. You got this. You're almost there, you guys. Push through. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. All right, now we have that Superman reset. Oh, you take it onto your stomach. Reach up. Row. Squeeze those shoulder blades in the back. Extend and down. All right, take it down. And let's go. Extend up. Squeeze your shoulder blades in the back. Extend back forward and release back down. Extend. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Back to center and down. Nice job. Keep that going. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Squeeze those glutes. Nice job. You're almost there. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job, you guys. All right. Grab a sip of water. I'm going to take you through our first circuit. While I'm taking you through the movements, make sure you're stretching out. Cross those shoulders over. Make sure everything stays nice and loose. All right? So, we are going to do some slow eccentric movements. So, what that means is you're going to do 1 second of the actual press or movement, and then you're going to do a 3-second negative. All right, so you're going to do a rotating overhead press. So you're going to press for 1 and then rotate back down for 3. 1 and then 3, 2, 1. 1 and then 3, 2, 1. That slow release back down. All right, from there, we're going to do a bicep curl with a 3-second negative. So bicep curl up and then 3, 2, 1. Bicep curl up all the way to your shoulders and then 3 seconds down. All right, from there, we're doing our triceps. So we're going to do a tricep kickback with a 3-second negative again. So you're going to extend up and then 3 seconds down. Up and then 3 seconds, slow release back down. From there, you're going to take it down on the ground and we have slow V-ups. Or if you need to bend your knees, that's fine too. You're going to take it down. You're going to do a V-up and then you're going to slow release back down. V-up and slow release back down. All right, so remember that 3-second negative, slow release back to that starting point. All right, so we're starting with that rotating overhead press. So you have rotate, press up for 1, and then 3, 2, 1. Press up, and then 3, 2, 1. All right, get set up, get those dumbbells, and let's go. 1 second up, press it up, and then release 3 seconds down. 1 second up, and then slow 3 seconds back. Nice job, keep that going. Press up for 1, slow release back down. Nice job. Keep it up, you guys. You're already passing that halfway mark. Nice job. Keep it up. Press it all the way to the shoulders for 1, and then 3 seconds. Release back down. You got 10 seconds left. Push through it. Push through that burn. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. All right, we have those bicep curls now. So just your standard bicep curls. Squeeze seconds down. All right, get set up, and let's go. 1 second up, squeeze at the top, slow, 3 seconds down. Make sure you're not going like this to get those dumbbells up, all right? Use your muscles, bring it all the way to your shoulders, squeeze at the top, and then release for 3 seconds back down. Nice job. Keep that up. Engage that core. Again, I know we're moving those muscles in our arms, but while you're here, engage that core. Don't just stand there. Be aware of what your whole body's doing. Nice job. Keep it up. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, we have those tricep extensions now. Same thing with that 3-second negative. So come into that tripod position. 3 seconds down. Squeeze 1 second up. All right, get set up. And let's go. 3 seconds down. And then 1 second up. 3 seconds down. Squeeze your triceps at the top. Nice job. Keep it up. Let's go. Squeeze your triceps at the top. Full extension. Bring it all the way to the base of your neck. And then up. You got this. You're already passing that halfway mark. Keep it up. Extend. Squeeze your triceps. You got this. You've got 10 seconds left. Slow. Make sure you're counting those full 3 seconds. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. All right, put that dumbbell out of your way. We have those V-ups now. So V-up, meet in the middle, and then slow release back down. 1 second up, meet in the middle, and slow release back down. And let's go. Squeeze your abs, meet in the middle, slow release back down. Reach up, meet in the middle, slow release back down. Nice job, you guys. Squeeze those abs. Don't just fall back. Control those bodies back to that starting position. You got it. You're already halfway. Push through, squeeze, and then release. Slow release back down. Keep it up. Breathe through it. Don't forget, in through your nose. Nice big exhale as you reach up for those toes. You got this. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. All right. Up on your feet. Swing those arms out. Cross those arms over. Do some tricep push-downs. All right. Shake everything out. We're going back to the top. Same movements. All right. So starting with that rotating overhead press. So rotate, press for 1, and then slow release back down. Press up for 1, slow release back down. All right. Get set up. And let's go. Press it up. Rotate those wrists, and then slow 3 seconds down. Press it up. Slow 3 seconds down. Nice job. Keep that going. Make sure you're counting those 3 seconds. Not 2.5, not 2, 3 full seconds. Keep it up. Nice job. Press all the way through. Extend. Full extension up. You got this. Keep it up, you guys. You've got 10 seconds left. Push through that burn. Rotate those wrists. And then 3 seconds back to that starting position. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right. We have those bicep curls. Now we're going to do hammer curls. All right. Same thing though. Hammer curl up. And then 3 seconds back down. All right. Get that up. And let's go. Hammer curl. Palms are facing each other. And then 3 seconds back down. Hammer curl up. Squeeze your biceps at the top. Release back down.
If you need them, I got crazy prophylactics.
1 second up. And 3
So far, I hope
seconds
you like
back
rap
down.
sounds.
Perfect job, you guys. Squeeze those biceps at full extension all the way to your shoulders. And then slow release all the way back down to that straight arm. Nice job. Keep it up, you guys. You got 10 seconds left. Perfect. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. All right, now we have those tricep extensions again with that 3-second negative. 3 seconds down, 1 second up. Squeeze your triceps at the top. Get set up, and let's go. 3 seconds down, nice, slow, and then straighten those arms. Squeeze your triceps. Awesome job. Keep that up. 3 seconds down, and then 1 second up. Make sure when you're doing this, your elbows aren't coming out to the side like this. They're in at your head, all right? So keep those elbows narrow, super close to your head. Keep it up. Squeeze those triceps at the top. Slow release back down. You've got 10 seconds left. Push through it, you guys. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. All right, put those dumbbells out of your way. We have those V-ups. Make sure when you come up, reach to those toes, and then slow release back down. All right, don't let your body just fall back down. Get up, and let's go. Squeeze your abs, reach to those toes in the middle, and then slow, nice control back down. And then slow release back down. In the middle, squeeze your abs, and slow release back down. Do not just let that body fall back down. Control it, nice, slow release. You got this. You're almost there, you guys. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Nice big exhale as you reach up to those toes. Keep it up. You got this. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. All right. Up on your feet. We're going through this one more time. All right. These are the last times you're doing these movements. Make it count. Maximum effort here. Push all the way through. Same thing. All right. That rotating overhead press. Press it up for 1, and then slow release back to that starting point. 3 seconds down. All right. Get set up. And let's go. Rotate those wrists. Press overhead, and then release it back down. 3 seconds. 1 second up. Rotate those wrists, and then 3 seconds back down. Keep that going. Press all the way through those shoulders. Nice job. Got it, you guys. Way to push through. Way to challenge yourself. Always challenging yourself. Always pushing yourself a little harder. Keep it up. You got this. You got 10 seconds left. Push through that bird. Rotate those wrists. Press all the way through your shoulders. Release. Slow. Back down. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. All right. Now for those bicep curls, we're gonna do bicep curls standard, up, and then rotate your wrists. 3 seconds. Hammer curl down. Standard. 1 second up. Rotate. 3 seconds. Hammer curl down. All right. Get set up. And go. Standard curl up. Squeeze at the top. Rotate your wrists. 3 seconds. Hammer curl down. Bicep curl standard. Squeeze at the top. Rotate your wrists. And then hammer. 3 seconds down. Nice job. Squeeze your biceps at the top. And then release it. I want those arms straight at the bottom. Nice job. You're over halfway, you guys. Push through that burn. Keep it up. That burn is good. We're working those muscles. Keep it up. You got 10 seconds left. Squeeze at the top. Release. Straight arms up and down. Nice job. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. All right. We have those tricep extensions now. Come into that tripod position. Bring that dumbbell overhead and 3 seconds down. squeeze 1 second up. All right, next set up. And let's go. 3-second release down. And extend, squeeze at the top. 3 seconds down. Squeeze at the top. Awesome job, you guys. Breathe through it. Do not forget to breathe. You want to make sure you're checking in with yourself, making sure you're engaging that core, making sure you're breathing. Awesome job. You're over halfway. Extend, squeeze at the top. Bring it all the way to the base of your neck, and then back up.
5, 4.
You got this. You got 10 seconds left. Push through it, you guys. Way to work. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome.
No, you won't just
Move the belt out of your way. We have those V-ups now. All right. So V-up in the middle, and then slow 30 seconds back down. Just fall back down. All right. And let's go. V-up. Reach for those toes. Slow. Back down. 1 second up. And then slow back down. Don't just fall back down. All right. Reach up and then control that body back to that extended position. Nice job, you guys. Squeeze your abs. Meet in the middle. Reach up for those toes. You got this. Keep it up. Reach up in the middle and then release. Slow back down. You got it. You got 10 seconds left, you guys. Push through all the way to that last second. Maximum effort.
3, 2,
You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Flip it over. Give yourself a nice cobra. All right. So before we move on, we have 1 minute of body weight movement. All right. So what you're gonna do is you're just gonna do a walking plank. So come into that high plank position. You're gonna go down on your elbows, up on your hands, down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up. All right. Just that, down on your elbows, up on your hands for 1 minute. All right. Body weight, so we're going for a longer period of time. All right, get set up. And let's go. Walking planks, down, down, up, up. Alternating sides as you go down. Nice job. Engage that core to make sure that that body is parallel to the ground and we're not up in the air like this. We're not sagging. We are parallel to the ground. Down, down, up, up. Nice job. Keep that going, you guys. Down on your elbows. Push up onto those hands. Nice job. You are over halfway. Push through it. You can do this. Down, down, up, up. Down, down, up, up. Engage that core. Keep those hips parallel. Stabilize with those shoulders. Push through those shoulders. You got it. You're almost there, you guys. 10 seconds left. Down, down, up, up. Keep it going. You got this. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. All right. Now grab that sip of water and make sure you're stretching those arms out as I'm taking you through the next set of movements. All right. So for our next set, no more slow. We're just going back and forth between a couple different movements. All right. So your first one, you're gonna do an alternating. You're gonna bend over and do a wide row. So row it wide row, and then up, upright row. Bend over, wide row, and then up, upright row. All right. When you do that wide row, squeeze your shoulder blades in the back. All right. From there, we're gonna do wide curl. Bring it back to that 90 degrees. Actually, I need to do this with my bands. All right. So you're gonna do wide curl to 90, extend out, and then back in and down, and then wide curl all the way up, all the way down. All right. Curl to 90 with that wide out to the side, extend out, back in, down, and then all the way up, all the way down. All right, from there, we're gonna do tricep kickbacks, but you're gonna alternate between your palms facing up and palms facing down. So keep those shoulders or keep those elbows at your side and extend, palms facing down, bring it back in, rotate, palms facing up, bring it back in, rotate, palms down, alternating sides, all right? From there, we're gonna do, down on the ground, we're gonna do weighted ab twist. So twist it all the way to the right and then all the way to the left. Back and forth with that weight. All right, bring it all the way. I want that weight to touch the ground on either side. All right, so we're starting with that. Bent over row, so bent over wide row, up, and then upright row. All right, get set up, and let's go. Bent over with that wide row, squeeze your shoulder blades in the back, and then upright row, bring those dumbbells all the way to your chin, and then back to that bent over, wide row, and then up, upright row, keep that going, wide row, make sure that back is straight, all right? When you do that bent over row, you don't want to be like this. You want that back to be nice and straight and squeeze your shoulder blades in the back. Awesome job. Keep it up, you guys. Nice work. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. All right, moving on to that wide curl. So you're going to wide curl just to that 90 degrees and then extend out. Bring it back in and down and then full extension all the way up, all the way down. All right, get that up. And let's go. Wide bicep curl to 90, extend out, back in and down, and then full all the way up, all the way down. Keeping those arms wide. To 90, extend out, back in and down, and then wide curl all the way up, squeeze at the top, all the way down. Awesome job. Keep it up, you guys. You're over halfway. Make sure we're wide. So you have something in front of you. You don't want your arms to come in front. All right. So act like there's something in front of you, and you have to keep those arms wide. Nice job. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. All right. We have those alternating palms up, palms down.
I don't see how you can hate from outside.
Tricep extension.
You can't even get in.
Or tricep kickback. All right. So keeping those
Leg out.
elbows high at your chest and extend
Yellow
palms
model
up.
cheese.
Rotate,
Yellow bottle
extend
sipping.
palms down.
Yellow
All right.
Lamborghini.
Get set
Yellow
up.
top
And
mission.
let's go.
Yeah, yeah.
Extend
That shit look like
palms
a
up.
toupee.
Bring
I
it
did
back
what you
in.
did in 10
Rotate,
years. In 2
extend,
days.
squeeze,
Ladies
palms
love
down.
me. I'm on my
Keep that
PJ.
going. Alternating back and forth between that palms up
She waxed
and
all
palms
out.
down.
Mr. Miyagi.
Nice job.
And them
Also,
suicide
make sure you
doors
keep
are
those
retarded.
elbows up
Look
high.
at me
You
now.
don't want to let them
Look at
fall.
me now.
Keep them glued to your side, and you're just extending from that elbow.
Oh, look at me
Nice
now.
job.
Yeah.
Keep it up. Squeeze your triceps in the back. You got this. You got 10 seconds left. Push through it.
Oops, I said,
Last 5,
I ain't really mean to say
4,
on my dick, but since
3,
you talking about my dick, all of you need to say hi to
Great
it.
job.
I'm done.
All right.
Hell,
Now with that
breezy.
one
Let
weight,
me show you how to keep
we
the dice
have
rolling when you're
those
doing that
ab
thing over
twists.
there, homie.
All right, so make sure you're leaning back. If you can't keep your legs off the ground, that's fine. You can place them down, but make sure you're sitting back. All right, and twist from side to
Just know
side.
that you will never
All
flop me.
right, get
And
set
I know
up.
that I be a little cocky.
And let's go.
You ain't never gonna stop me. Every time I come in,
All
nigga
the
gotta
way.
set it, then I gotta go,
From
and then I
one
gotta get it,
side
then I gotta
to
blow,
the
and then I gotta
other.
shut it. Any little thing a nigga think that he be
Twist it
doing,
out.
cause it doesn't matter, cause I'm gonna dead it,
Full
then I'm gonna murder
twist.
everything and
Bring
anything
that
about it.
dumbbell
About a thing, I
all
gotta do a
the way
lot of
to
things to make it clear to a couple
Make
niggas that are older,
contact
and then I
with
gotta
that
get it again and again and again.
to the ground.
And I be doing it to death, and I want to move a
Awesome
little
job.
foul. Nigga
Again,
better
know
go
that
up, and
you
everybody know my style. Niggas know that I'm the best when it come to doing this, and I'm banging on my chest, and I'm banging in the east, and I'm banging in the west, and I kinda give you know, and I would never give you less. You will hear it in the street, and you can read it in the press. Do you really wanna know what's next? Let's go. See the way we on it, and we all over the place, and you know we gotta go try to keep up with the pace. And we struggling and hustling and set it in the game, and we always gotta do it, take it to another place, gotta taste it, and I gotta grab it, and I gotta cut all through the traffic just to be at the top of the phone, but I know I gotta have it.
Keep it up.
Look at me now.
Last 5,
Look at me
4,
now. Oh.
3, 2, 1.
Paper.
Perfect.
Look at me now.
Right.
Oh, look at
Bring
me
it up
now.
onto your feet. We're going back to the top. Alright, so starting with that bend
How y'all
over.
doing? I'm
Wide
Letitia.
row.
I'm a
So
nuisance.
again,
I
you
don't
want to
stupid.
make
I
sure
go dumb like
when
the
you
three
do
stooges.
this,
I don't eat
you're
some
not
shit. I'm
bent
this
over
shit.
like
I'm
this.
pollution, no
Alright?
substitution.
Your
Got
back
a
is
bitch that
straight,
flick
your
air
shoulders
movies in
are
my
down and
jacuzzi.
back,
Pussy juicy.
and your
I
hands
never
at
give
the
a fuck
hips,
about a hater. Got money on my
and
radar.
wide
Dressed like a
row,
skater.
squeeze
Got a big
both
house came
legs,
with an elevator.
and then
Niggas
up.
ain't eating. Fuck it, tell
Bring
them later.
those
Never say
dumbbells
shoot 'em and I
all
say
the way to
okay.
your
If you on
shoulders.
that bullshit,
Make
then I'm
sure
like,
those
oh, like, I
elbows
don't care what
stay
you say. So
high.
don't even speak.
Alright?
Your girlfriend a freak
Get
like
set up.
Cirque du Soleil. That's where
And
I'm
let's
flag.
go.
My flag red. I'm out of my
Bent
head,
over
bitch. I'm out of
row.
my mind. From the bottom of my
Squeeze
mind,
your
you ain't
shoulder
hollering
blades
mine.
in the
Don't
back.
be on my time, and I'm not
Stand
even
up.
trying. What's poppin',
Upright
slime?
row.
Nothing fine. If
Perfect.
they trippin', fuck on
Bend
five. I ain't got
over.
no time to shuck and jive.
Nice
These niggas
straight
is
backs.
pumpkin pie. So I
Perfect.
can spite on a private flight, bitch.
Awesome job, you guys.
Like in my pockets, right?
Bend
My
over
dad was
row.
right, and my
Hinge
mom
at
was
your
right, so my
hips.
dad is dead. You
Keep that back
faggot
nice
scared, 'cause
and
I'm too
straight.
raw. Been here for a while.
And
I
then
was like, fuck
upright
y'all.
row.
Put sit down. I'm so
Bring
young.
those
When you
dumbbells
got
all
eyes,
the way
look at
to
me
your
now,
chin.
bitch.
Look at me
Keep it
now.
up. You're over
Look
halfway,
at
you
me
guys.
now. Oh,
Push through it. Power
I'm
through.
getting paper.
You can
Look
do
at me
this.
now. Oh,
You're doing
look at me
awesome.
now. Yeah.
Keep it up. You've got 10 seconds left. Push all the way to that last second. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Bring those dumbbells all the way up. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job.
I'm fresh
All
as
right.
denim.
Now we have those wide bicep curls to 90. Extend out, and then full extension. So wide. Make sure you pretend there's something here that you can't come in front of your body. Wide to 90. Extend out, in, down, and then all the way up, all the way down. All right, and let's go. Wide. Bring them to the side to 90. Extend out, back to 90 and down, and then all the way up, all the way back down. Keep that going. Curl to 90. Extend them out. Perfect. Bring them back in and down, and then all the way up. Squeeze at the top, and all the way back down. You got this. Way to challenge yourself, you guys. Make sure you stay wide with those arms. Don't start to bring them in front of you. Nice job. Keep it up. Squeeze those biceps. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. All right, we have those tricep kickbacks now. Alternating, palms up, and then palms down. Again, make sure those elbows stay glued to your side and they don't start to fall down. All right, get set up, and let's go. Extend, palms down, squeeze, bring it back in, rotate, extend, palms down. Awesome job. Rotate, palms up, and then come back, rotate, alternating between those palms down and palms up. Make sure those elbows stay high and they don't start to fall. All right, we're just extending from that elbow. All right, we're not coming from here to here. We're just right here, bend, and then extend. You got it. Keep it up. Squeeze those triceps in the back. You got this. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. All right. Take it down for those ab twists with that one dumbbell. All right. So lean back so you can engage that core, and then rotate, twisting from side to side. All right. Get set up. Take it down, and let's go. Twist it out from one side to the other. Nice job. Get that contact with the dumbbell to the ground. Nice full twist. Perfect. Again, know that if you can't keep your feet off the ground, you can set them down. Just make sure you are leaning back so your core is engaged. Awesome job. Keep that going. You got this, you guys. Breathe through it. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Twist, get that full twist. All the way right, all the way left. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. All right. We are going back to the top. We have this one more time through. All right. Last time you're doing this, make it count. All right. Same movements. We have that bent over row. So hinge at your hips. Keep that back nice and straight. Squeeze those shoulder blades. upright row, bring those dumbbells to your chin. All right? Get set up, and let's go. Bent over row, squeeze your shoulder blades in the back, stand up, and then that upright row. Nice job. Wide row, bent over, stand up, upright row. Keep that going back and forth. Squeeze your shoulder blades on that bent over row. Nice job. Pretend like you have something in between your shoulder blades that when you row that wide bent over row, you're gonna crush it in between those shoulder blades. Awesome job, and then bring those dumbbells all the way to your chin. Elbows stay high. You got it. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. All right. Moving on to that wide bicep curl. All right. So we're gonna go wide to 90, extend out, back in and down, and then full extension all the way up, all the way down. All right. Get set up. And let's go. Bicep curl wide to 90, extend it out, and then back in and down, and then wide all the way up, squeeze at the top, and all the way down. Perfect. Keep that going to 90, extend out, back in and down. Make sure those arms are staying wide. Nice. Keep that up. No momentum here, all right? So don't bring them to bring them up. Just control to 90, extend out, and then control, extend all the way up, all the way down. Keep that going, you guys. You're almost there. Let's go. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Done with that one. All right. So we're moving on to that tricep kickback, alternating palms up, rotate, palms down. All right. Get set up, and let's go. Palms up, extend, bring them back down, rotate, palms down. Squeeze at the top. Again, same thing. No momentum here, all right? So don't just fling them back and forth, all right? Control, extend, and squeeze, and then bring them back down. Control, extend, squeeze, and back down. You will know if you have control over those dumbbells if you can hold it in the back. See if you can hold it for a second. Perfect. Nice job. You've got 10 seconds left. Awesome job. Keep it up, you guys. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Great job. All right, we have those ab twists now. Grab that one dumbbell. Weighted ab twist. Lean back and twist. Get out from side to side. All right. Full twist. All right. Get set up. One dumbbell. And let's go. Sit out. Lean back. All right. Coming up and doing it right here does not do anything. All right. You need to lean back so your core is engaged. All right. Even if your feet aren't off the ground, that's fine. You can place them down and just lean back and twist it out. Keep it up. Nice job, you guys. You are over halfway. Twist it out all the way. Full twist to the right, full twist to the left. Keep it going. You're almost there, you guys. Way to power through. You've got 10 seconds left. Push through all the way to that last second. Keep it up. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. All right, we have that body weight movement now. All right, so 1 minute, longer amount of time, but no weights. All right, what we're doing is we're just doing a plank and reach. All right, so come into that either high plank position, or if you want it to be more challenging, come into that low plank position and reach, alternating plank and reach. All right, just alternating right and left reach, either in that high plank, or if you want it to be more challenging, come into that low plank position. All right, get set up, take it down, and let's go. So either in that high plank and just reach, right there. Do not twist your hips to reach, all right? You want want it to be more challenging, come down on those elbows, and same thing. Reach, alternating arms. Do not rotate those hips to do this, all right? Keep everything parallel and reach. You got this, you guys. Engage that core. Squeeze those abs to keep your body parallel to the ground. Nice job. You're almost there, I promise. Push through it, reach as far as you can. Like you're trying to reach something in front of you. You've got 10 seconds left, you guys. Push through. Push that last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. All right, grab that sip of water and stretch those arms out. I'm gonna take you through our finisher. All right? So, again, while I'm taking you through the movements, we only have 2 different movements for our finisher, all right? So, but while you're grabbing that water, make sure you stretch those arms out, all right? So, what we're doing, we have Tabata finisher. We have 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, alternating between 2 different movements, all right? So, your first movement, you're just alternating. You have a couple options here, all right? You can either do a plyometric push-up. So what that is you're gonna hop, you're gonna narrow, push up. So you're gonna narrow, hop to standard, hop to wide, and then bring it back. Narrow, hop to standard, push up, wide, hop it back and forth. If you don't want to do that hop, you can just bring your chest all the way to the ground, bring it off, push up, bring it to standard, push up, all the way off, and then wide, all right? So narrow to standard to wide push-ups, either doing that plyo where you're hopping, or just bring that chest to the ground and lift those arms off the ground. From there, we have a bear push jump, all right? So we're gonna do a bear push-up, push back, and jump. Bear push-up, push back, and jump, all right? So we're just alternating back and forth between those 2 movements. All right, so take it down. We have that narrow to standard to wide push-up, either hopping with the plyometrics or just bring your chest to the ground, lift those hands off. All right, get set up, and let's go. Narrow to standard to wide, back to narrow. Narrow to standard to wide, back to narrow. All right, back and forth between that narrow push-up, standard, and then wide. Awesome job. Keep it up. We rest in 3, 2, 1. Rest for 10 seconds. Catch your breath. And we're doing that bear push, push back, and jump. All right, get set up. In 3, 2, 1. Bear push, push back, and jump. Bear push back, and jump. Right there, keep that going. Awesome job. Keep it up, you guys. Only 20 seconds here. We will rest in 3, 2, 1. Rest for 10 seconds. Catch your breath. We're going back to that first movement. That narrow to walk, standard to wide. All right, get set up in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Narrow push up to standard to wide. Back to narrow. Narrow to standard to wide. Keep that going back and forth. You got it. We'll rest in 3, 2, 1. Rest for 10 seconds. And then we're moving back onto that bear, push, and jump. You've got 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Bear push back, and jump. Bear push back, and jump. Keep that going. Keep it up, you guys. 10 seconds, and then we rest. You got this. We rest in 3, 2, 1. Perfect. 10 seconds of rest. All right, catch your breath. We're moving back to that narrow, standard, and wide push-ups. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Narrow push-up to standard to narrow. Narrow push-up, standard to wide. Keep that going back and forth. If you need to drop your knees, that's totally fine. Same thing, narrow, standard, wide. You got this. We rest in 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds of rest. All right, we're moving on to that bear push, push back and jump. Bear push back and jump. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Bear push back, jump. Bear push back and jump. Keep that going, 20 seconds. You got this, you guys. Push through it, chest to the ground. We'll rest in 3, 2, 1. Great job, 10 seconds of rest. Breathe, take some deep breaths. We're going back to that narrow to standard to wide push-up. In 3, 2, 1. Narrow push-up to standard to wide. Back to narrow. If you need to drop your knees, that is fine. Back and forth between that standard, narrow, wide. Keep it up. We will rest in 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds of rest. Take some deep breaths. We're moving back onto that bear push back and jump. Take some deep breaths. In 3, 2, 1. Bear push back, jump up. Bear push back and jump. You got it. Keep this up. You got this, you guys. Push through. Power through it. You got this. Breathe through it. You have rest in 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds of rest. And then our last set. All right, take some deep breaths. 10 seconds rest. Moving back to that narrow to standard to wide push-ups. All right, in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Last time. Narrow to standard to wide. Come back narrow. Narrow, standard, wide. Awesome job, you guys. Keep that up. Keep it going. You're almost there, I promise. We will rest in 3, 2, 1. All right, 10 seconds of rest. And then that bear push jump. Last 20 seconds of work, you guys. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Bear push back and jump. Bear push back and jump. Last 20 seconds of work, you guys. Power through it. Maximum effort here. Keep it up. You got this. Push all the way to that last second. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. All right. Come down onto your stomach. All right. I want you to come down, bring those arms wide, and then keep one arm out to the side, and scorpion, bring that leg across and reach up. All right. You should feel a nice stretch through your chest here.
Good morning.
Deep inhale and exhale. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Nice job. And then rotate to the other side. Extend that arm straight in that T, and then rotate in that other direction with that scorpion twist. Reach in that opposite direction. Again, inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth, feeling that stretch across your chest. Nice job. All right, and then come back to center, and then sit, push back into that child's pose. Hang out here a couple of seconds. Feel that nice deep compression in your spine. And then walk those hands over to the left. Deep breaths. And then walk your hands over to the right. Awesome job. Inhale. And nice big exhale. Walk back to center. and then coming to that tabletop position. Rotate that arm up and then thread it through to the other side. Perfect. And then bring it back up and to center. And the other side. Rotate up and then thread it through to the other side. Nice inhale and exhale. Bring that arm back up and down. Awesome job today, you guys. Any other stretches, please feel free to stretch throughout the day. Keep everything nice and loose.